I still don't know how I pulled it off. I didn't even have a bruise on my face. He kicked me square in the face with his shin. And I knocked him out, and I won fight of the night. I won performance of the night. And I called for the title shot against Anthony Delemy. And a week after the fight, the matchmaker said, hey, if you want the fight for the title, it's yours. And, I couldn't believe it. I accepted the fight immediately. And then I just, my wife had to go from, all right, we can relax, to, all right, we're right back into camp. And I went even harder for this one. And it culminated in me fighting this, undefeated juggernaut who has terrifying knockout power. I mean, you saw it live.
Sure.
He was throwing to take my head off. And I had nightmares about this guy removing me from consciousness with one punch. And my coaches put together such a good game plan, and I followed it so diligently. And the fight went exactly as I thought it would. I thought I would have to weather the storm in the first round. He kind of stumbled me in the first round with some serious punches, and then I managed to just force him in a position where my veteran savvy would take over and where he didn't feel comfortable. And it turned out to be a lot of the grappling on the cage that he wasn't prepared for, and I made it an ugly, nasty, dirty fight for 4 rounds. And after the first round, my cardio took over. I was in the best shape of my life physically, but also mentally, and also like spiritually, emotionally. I didn't feel like an underdog going into this fight. I think 4 people thought I would win this fight. Me and my 3 coaches, and that's it. Maybe my wife and one other. So for me to win this fight at an age where most fighters are calling it quits, most fighters are declining, and for me to go upset a young, undefeated, hot prospect and to win and become a world champion at 35 it's been such a feeling that it's so hard to describe, because this is something that I've always wanted to do.